Welcome back, my friends, to episode 8, aka the finale of the Twisted League series. Just 1 week remains until the Twisted League server is officially retired, so kind of sad. I've gotten kind of attached to this account, but all good things must come to an end, I suppose. As you can see, I've already hit 6,000 points, which is enough to buy the Slayer Helm, which was my initial goal heading into Twisted League, so anything else is just going to be extra. I'll see if I can buy some additional rewards, like the, I think the house recolor and the teleport animation and stuff like that, and I'd also like to see how high a rank I can get, because if I could push the rune tier, that would be pretty sweet. I don't know how far off that is, but I'm going to at least try. And at the end of the league, we'll see how many points I can get through like skilling and completing diaries and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. If I can get like 7,000 or 8,000 league points at the end of this, I think that would be pretty decent. So a few episodes ago, I went ahead and planted my only spirit tree, and I was sort of thinking that it would die along the way because it takes like 4 days to grow, but surprisingly enough, it actually survived. So let's see how much XP this is. It's going to be times 20 farming XP, so this is going to be kind of insane. 386,000 farming XP right as this guy gets 99 himself, so congrats to him. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I can't believe how much XP I got. Too bad I can't actually use the spirit tree to teleport. You know, right before the league ends, I really ought to just go through my bank and search around for all the stuff that gives XP, because it would be kind of lame if I let some of this go to waste. I may as well like cut these gems and like use these planks and stuff like that. Look at that, 6 crafting levels just from cutting all these gems. I guess I'll go finish off 60 by making some like random pieces of jewelry with my gold ore. Oh, and before I forget, let me go ahead and open all these seed packs that I collected. I'm not sure why I did this, but they're going to be kind of fun to open, so I guess I'll be right back to show you all the seeds that I get. And here's the results. Most notably got 3 Renars, I got a redwood seed, which is really nice, and I got another spirit seed, which I'm going to go ahead and plant right now to get another 386k farming XP, because that was pretty freaking sweet. And I guess can't really hurt to price check, 1.6 mil. There is 60 crafting as well as an additional 50 league points. Had a few tier 2 armor packs stashed in the bank, and the reason I haven't turned them in yet is simply that I was waiting to unlock the tier 5 times 2 XP relic, but now that I have it, let's turn them in, and that will give me 120,000 smithing XP. As well as 78 mining, 66 smithing. Not too bad. I suppose that now that I'm here, I may as well make the most of it and grab myself 70 smithing, because that is the level needed to complete the hard diary. So I guess I'll go ahead and make some more tier 2 armor packs. 80 mining as well as 100 extra league points. And immediately following 80 mining, let's go ahead and deposit the tier 2 armor packs. Got 11 of these. This should get me to level 70 smithing. And did it? Yes, it did. I now have all the requirements to do the hard diary, so let's go knock that out real fast. 100 points just for chopping a magic log here at this Forsaken Tower. Kind of a lot considering how little work that was. What the hell? Are you serious? What? No way! Oh, no, don't die, don't die, don't die. Dude! Why is my Twisted League luck so good? Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna die. I was just killing one of these things to get it out of the way because I need to kill a skeleton in the crypt to do the diary, and I accidentally killed a zombie instead, so I was trying to kill the zombies, and I just got a rune scimitar on my second kill. And yeah, I've kind of goofed this up. What the hell? Let me just kill this guy real quick, and that should be the diary done. I just got a rune scimitar from that. I knew there was a chance that that would happen, but I didn't think it actually would. Like, seriously? Well, that worked out well. I don't think I need it that much, but hell yeah, I have a rune scimitar instead of a rune longsword now. I need to kill a lizardman shaman to complete the hard diary, so just grabbing myself the full tier 5 Shazian armor right here. I don't know if that's like a league task or not to equip it all. That would be kind of cool if it was. Is it? Hey, it is a task. Only 10 points though, but I guess it all adds up. Time to go grab myself a dragon warhammer on the diary kill. Come on, Warhammer! No! But we got an elite. Oh, I forgot these things dropped elites. That's kind of cool. Handing in the artifact for the diary, and it also gives me 66k thieving XP. That's pretty decent. It actually might be a pretty good method to grab yourself 99 thieving, but I think I'll stick with the stone chests. I think I might actually go for 99 thieving right after this diary is complete. Hard diary complete with the kill of this worm right here. And yeah, let's go claim the reward. So now I get the tier 3 blessing, which unlocks a new teleport destination, which is the Coral Mountains. So that's going to be nice if I ever want to pick up a Slayer task. And of course, the most important thing, the XP lamp, which we will put on agility, of course. I'm currently level 54, and this is going to bump me up all the way to 61. Looks like from all of that, I got 150 extra league points, and that put me right on the dot of 6,500. At this point, I think I'll go for 99 thieving. I have 20 times XP, so probably won't take that long. I'm curious to know like how long it's actually going to take. Like I might be able to knock this out in just like 3 or 4 hours for all I know. But I think I will be using the stone chest method. I really like that place. It's kind of relaxing and I don't mind it too much. And if I get bored, I can just switch over to artifacts instead. Oh look, I completely forgot about this elite casket in my inventory. I did this while doing the diary. I just kind of did it along the side. So let's open it up for a rune crossbow. Hey, that worked out pretty well. I don't know how much I'll be using that, but that's a really nice range weapon. Kind of cool to get that. Wait, are you telling me that was really the first elite casket I opened? I really thought I did one before this. I wasn't expecting to get 50 points out of that. Finally got myself a second Jagex talisman at 87 thieving, but I guess better late than never. That's an extra 100 fangs right there. And another one already. It looks like the drop rate is evening out for me. 96 farming, 99 thieving. I can't believe that I did that all in one day. Not in one sitting, but yep, it took a few hours and was insanely boring, but it's done. I have unlimited amounts of teleports on the Jagex talisman now. Look at that, 1,140 fangs, so let's add that there. Never going to ever have to recharge that, so that's kind of cool. And of course, that is 250 more elite points. The whole reason I did it. Also, it just looks very aesthetically pleasing. Nice to see those two 9s together. Also got a fair amount of crafting XP. That was kind of nice. You know, got a few levels there. But I think the next skill I'm going to be working on is probably wood cutting. I don't know how long that's going to take, but redwoods give quite big XP drops, so probably going to spend some time AFKing there. 99 wood cutting, there it is. That's the third 99, as well as, you guessed it, 250 more league points. I think at this point I'm going to move on to training some hunter and fishing. As you might be able to guess, a good way of doing that, knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, would be to do aerial fishing. That way I get both hunter and fishing XP simultaneously. So let's head on over there, and I'm thinking about staying there until I get to about 100 mulch pearls, because then I can buy one of the fishing rods, and I think that's like 100 points for equipping one of them, so may as well just go for one of them. And along the way, maybe, just maybe, I'll get a golden tench for those 500 points if I'm super lucky. I'm thinking about staying here till around 100 mulch pearls, because that will allow me to buy the cheapest of the 3 fishing rods here, and equipping any of these will give you 50 extra points, so I may as well go for the cheapest one. I would go for all 3, but I think that's going to take too long, so just as a compromise, I'll go for this one. And along the way, I have a very small chance of getting a golden tench, which is a 500 point boost. So fingers crossed for that. Oh, by the way, just as a reminder, I get 20 times XP in both fishing and hunter. So this is basically like the perfect activity given the relic choices that I made. Level 80 hunter all ready for those 100 extra points. The second spirit tree has successfully grown, so let's go ahead and check it for the 386k farming XP. That's pretty crazy, honestly. Also got 97 farming. And there it is, 100 pearls obtained. That took quite a long time, but I did get some pretty good XP from it. I'm sitting at 91 hunter and 92 fishing. I can actually catch the highest tier of, well, I was going to say fish. It's not really a fish. It's more like a weird kind of sea lizard. I don't know. But yeah, I can catch that. It gives quite a bit of XP, which is kind of cool. But let's go ahead and buy the first tier fishing rod. All these give the same amount of points. I think they all give 50 points, so may as well just buy the cheapest one. Doesn't really matter too much, so let's buy that and equip it, and that should be 50 points, right? Oh, of course I can't do it now. Let me go, how do I get rid of this bird? I think I have to take the boat or something. Okay, now let's try 50 points. Nice, there they are. I believe at this point I'm going to proceed to finishing off 99 fishing through the means of barbarian fishing. I would like to stay here and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone and get both 99 hunter and fishing at the same time, but the problem with that is it would take much longer, and I think that would eat up the rest of my time on Twisted League, and I don't really want to spend the rest of my time just doing this one activity. So I'm going to have to leave this place and go do barbarian fishing, and then after that, I believe I will continue on with some Slayer for the last 1 to 2 days of Twisted League. Also, as you can see, I did not manage to get the golden tench, which is a bit unfortunate, but I really can't complain because I only got to a little bit less than half the drop rate, which is about like 6, maybe 7,000 fish caught, give or take. So yeah, can't complain too much, but would have been nice, but oh well. 98 farming. Also, look at this. That got me exactly what I needed for the level. Like 0.0% to 99. That's kind of a weird coincidence. While I'm here, may as well also harvest the first ever redwood tree, which is going to give a ton of farming XP, and it's also a league task. So let's go ahead and harvest this, and it's going to give me, oh my god, 450k farming XP. That's like almost half the level from 98 to 99, and that's also a league task, an elite one at that, 250 points. That's a big one right there. Oh, thank goodness, it's nearly over. It's just one more fish. There it is, 99 fishing. This one was quite annoying just because of how frequently I had to drop all the fish. Like, at least with woodcutting, I didn't have to drop the logs as often, but yeah, this was a lot of clicking. I'm glad I didn't have the hardcore harvester relic that gives you 3 times resources, because that would have been awful for this. I probably wouldn't have even been able to manage, but there it is, 250 more league points. Now at this point, the main plan is just basically to spend the rest of the time doing Slayer, but right before I do that, I have a couple of quick things I need to knock out before that. There we go, that's one of the things that I wanted to knock out. 60 construction, that is of course another 50 league points, and it also gets me closer to base 60 stats. First Slayer task done, that's also 10 more league points. Right before getting the next task, let's go ahead and unlock Superiors to see if I can get any of those, because that's going to be a huge boost to the Slayer XP. Imagine getting like a Superior Bloodveld or something. But yeah, let's go select another one. Speaking of Bloodvelds, I might do those, but at the same time, I also want to do things that give like good prayer XP, so kind of torn right here. I don't really know exactly what would be the best. Actually, now that I think about it, Bloodvelds drop in sold heads pretty often, so I guess they would be pretty good for prayer. Those things will probably add up over time. That's what I want to see. Brimstone key number 1 coming in, or actually number 2. I already opened one like a week ago, but I'm really hoping that I can get some noted food from these, because that's going to be my game plan for getting 80 cooking, because I can get another, 100 points for that. Oh, hey, look at that. I had no idea I was approaching 1750 total level, and that's also an extra 100 points. 80 strength as well as 100 extra league points. Now let's move on to 80 attack. Bloodveld task complete, and also got 2 additional Brimstone keys. Before the next Slayer task, I've got something pretty important to do, and that is to attempt a Hespori kill. Not only will I get some points for this, but this will also get me to 99 farming. So some pretty high stakes on the line. Hopefully I can do it. I'm utilizing the manta rays that I got from my first master clue. Put on protect from magic here, that. Oh, I gotta attack these first. I can use melee, right? Okay, good. Oh gosh, I should have brought an anti-poison. Whoops. Oh no, I'm not hitting anything. Oh, there we go, a 22 right as I say that, of course. Every single time I've hit, it's been like a really big hit. I haven't hit anything small, except for there. I mean, the timing here is just impeccable. Every time I say something, it jinxes it. Please don't freeze me, come on. Just kill it. So close. No, of course he froze me, man. Like the timing, I swear. Every time I say something, it just jinxes it. Oh my god, what the hell? I would have been so upset if I had died at the very end there, but there it is, he's dead, and we can clear the patch for 99 farming, except for I do not have a spade. Alright, second attempt. Clear the patch. 99 farming, very nice. Also got a dragon fruit tree seed, which I unfortunately cannot utilize because the league will be over by the time it's grown. Oh, and I didn't even get points for killing Hespori for the first time. I didn't even look to see if it gave you points. I just assumed that it did because, it's the first kill of a boss, but yeah, I guess you don't. That's kind of bizarre. I wonder why. Also, before I forget, I may as well grab myself 80 magic real quick, because I think this is something that I'll definitely forget if I don't do it this very moment, so may as well grab those free 100 points. It shouldn't take too long. There it is, 80 magic and 100 more points, as always. Now time to use all the ensouled heads I collected through Slayer and see what kind of prayer level I can get. I have no idea what the XP rates are with any of the ensouled heads, so I'm kind of blind when it comes to like calculating what level I'll end up at, but yep, this is all the ones I have. I got a lot of the ensouled giant heads from the hill giant grind. Yeah, this isn't going to take very long at all. I just killed a unicorn, which is like one of the lowest tier ensouled heads you can get, and I got like, I didn't even see, it was like 4k or something, so yeah, I'm going to get to 60 prayer like pretty easily. And also this will be a league task right here. How many points do I get for this? 50 league points for getting base level 50s. 52 prayer, which means I can activate smite, and I think that's another league task. Yeah, 50 points just from that. That's the easiest 50 points I'll ever get in my life. Man, this is going so fast I missed the level, but there's 60 prayer, which is base 60 stats, so that's another 50 points. And on top of that, I also got, the 100 points from getting level 60 in an individual skill, so 150 extra points in total. Well, my friends, this is going to be the last of the Slayer. One more task. Unfortunately, Twisted League will end later tonight while I'm asleep. So just got like basically 2 hours left until I go to bed. So we're going to try to take advantage of it and do this one final Bloodveld task. Sorry, Blood Velds? These aren't Blood Velds. These are Dust Devils. That's what I meant to say. But I also have 300 Chinchompas that I got. I kind of forgot about these, but may as well use them up and see how fast I can kill these off. But yeah, this is going to be the last Slayer task. So yeah, kind of sad, but all good things must come to an end. In the case of Twisted League, the end for me will be this Dust Devil task. I'll tell you what, I could really get used to these XP drops right here. I didn't manage to get a single superior during that Blood Veil task that I had recently, so I'm hoping I can redeem things here and get one from these Dust Devils, because even though it wouldn't matter, it's not like it's going to get me to 80 Slayer during this league, it would still be kind of cool just to get one. There's the last kill, so that's going to be 10 league points for completing a new task. And yeah, that's the last thing that I'm going to be doing on Twisted League other than turning in these Brimstone keys. I guess there's no point in not turning those in. Yeah, unfortunately I did not get a superior. Kind of got unlucky there. I went through a Blood Veil task and then a Dust Devil task without getting one, but oh well, I would have liked to have gotten one. Another thing that I missed out on is I only got 2 out of 3 totem pieces, so I didn't get to kill Skatizo. I was kind of thinking that I would, but yeah. If I had gotten a superior, then I automatically would have gotten that 3rd totem piece, but oh well, I guess you can't really complain too much. But let's go ahead and open up these Brimstone keys and see what I get. First one for some magic seeds. Those would actually be useful if Twisted League weren't ending in the next couple of hours, but what about the second one? Coal, can't use that for anything. Pure Essence, that's like the worst thing you could get. And some Dragon Dart tips. Wow, that's worth 500k. That would be really good money on a main account. If I had managed to get a noted raw fish drop from any of those Brimstone keys, I would have maybe attempted 80 cooking before the league ended, but since I didn't, I think I'm going to scrap the idea. Same thing with 80 attack and 80 hit points, really close to 80 hit points, but unfortunately Twisted League's going to end in just a couple of hours, and I think I need to head on to bed right now, so it looks like I will be ending off with 8,580 league points. So pretty good, not the best, not the worst, but I'm pretty satisfied with it. And I think that puts me in the Adamant tier. Rune tier was a little bit too much to handle. That's like 10,700 points, I believe. I think it's like 10.6 or 10.7k, so not quite there, but I'm definitely in the Adamant tier, which is pretty decent. I really do appreciate everyone who's followed this little Twisted League side series. I'm aware that there's like 137 other Twisted League series on YouTube right now, so for those who watched mine, I really do appreciate it, and I suppose I will see you all back on the Hardcore series. I can't wait to grind some more medium clues. Oh boy. Speaking of which, I forgot to do this. I said that I would. Get that, get that, get that. And good riddance. 120 coins, that's it? Bruh. That's like nothing. But yeah, I suppose I'll see you guys back on the Hardcore account. I'm gonna put all of my focus onto that. I really did grind this Twisted League server pretty hard at times. I know it wasn't a lot compared to some people, but by my standards, it was quite a lot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back in the Hardcore and purchasing my Slayer Helm recolors. That's gonna be kind of cool. So yeah, thanks again for watching as always, guys, and I will see you all very soon.